We have a new policy. $100 fine for every minute spent in the restroom. We tested it out on our team lead, Leo, this month. The results were great for productivity, so we're rolling it out to everyone starting next month. Also, some people shouldn't think they can boss others around just because they've been here a while. Follow the rules and do your own work. He patted my shoulder with a heavy hand. Leo is a team player. He's taking one for the team, right? I stood there, paralyzed by the sheer audacity of it. He was targeting me specifically. He only docked my pay, and then used me as a scapegoat to intimidate everyone else. But Silas had a very short memory. He forgot my 5-year contract was up in less than a week, and he forgot that I was the one who had been doing his nephew's work for months. If he wanted to play dirty, I was done being the nice guy. I pulled out my phone and replied to a message from our biggest rival, Zenith Solutions. I'm leaving in 5 days. I'll be there on Monday morning, 02. The recruiter at Zenith was thrilled. They didn't expect me to flip so fast. Being cautious, I asked about the compensation package. The reply came back instantly. Don't worry about the money. Just bring your talent, and you can name your price. I let out a long, slow breath. The weight on my shoulders started to lift. I spent the afternoon working at a normal pace. Without my usual bathroom breaks, my efficiency actually dropped because I was so stiff. But hey, those were the rules. Around 5 o'clock, a coworker came over to ask for help with a difficult client. Usually, I would have jumped in. I always believed that if the company did well, we all did well. I used to burn myself out to make sure every deal went through, even if it wasn't my responsibility. But after being fined for a basic human need, I finally realized I was just a number to them. Why should I kill myself for a man who wouldn't even let me pee for free? I looked at the coworker with an apologetic shrug. Sorry, I can't help you with that. Why not? We really need your magic on this one. Didn't you hear the boss this morning? I'm on a tight leash. If I'm out helping you, he might think I'm slacking off. My paycheck is already a joke. If I lose any more, I'll be paying the company to work here. I've got to look out for number one now. He looked stunned but didn't push it. He just walked away, looking defeated. At exactly 7 o'clock, I shut down my computer. I didn't stay late to fix anyone else's mistakes. My workload felt incredibly light for the first time in years. It was amazing how much stress disappeared when I stopped caring. I walked out of the building with a spring in my step. The evening breeze felt incredible. I didn't even call an Uber. I just grabbed a city bike and headed toward the grocery store. For 5 years, I had barely seen the sunset from outside my office window. I had been living in a cage I built for myself. I got home, cooked a real meal, and took a long, hot shower. No pre-packaged salad. No cold takeout. I had developed chronic stomach issues from years of stress drinking and skipping meals for clients. That ended today. I was going to take care of myself. I was just about to look up some recipes for tomorrow when my phone started vibrating like crazy. Missed calls, Slack notifications, group texts, everything was blowing up. I opened the group chat. It was a sea of red notifications. Leo, answer your phone. It's an emergency. Silas is losing his mind. Where are you? Right on cue. Silas Miller's name flashed on my screen. I waited a few seconds, then answered. The screaming started before I even got the phone to my ear. Leo Bennett, where the hell are you? You left before finishing the report. That's another $1,000 deduction. I kept my voice calm and steady. Check your facts, Silas. My assigned work was finished. I sent the files to the whole team before I left. Actually, out of respect for you, I stayed 5 minutes past 7. But don't worry about paying me for that overtime. I'll consider it a gift. We're both men. I know how hard it is to run a business. I'm a very reasonable guy, Silas. You know that. I hung up before he could respond. It felt better than any bonus I'd ever received.